Salutations, Imperial citizens and battle brothers. I'm Brother Tobias, and I welcome you to an unboxing video for the new Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team Scouts, the Space Marine Scout Squad. While it isn't brand new, it came out, I think, 2 weeks ago. It was first released as a standalone box away from the Striking Scorpions with the Eldar in the Kill Team starter set. And I want to show off what this sprue can do and how many you need to buy. So I think it is $60 like all the other Kill Teams. And here we can see we get shotguns, we get a chainsword, a sniper rifle, heavy bolter, a missile launcher. We get the usual chagrin on the side, some artwork on the box itself. And most importantly, painted as Raven Guard. So one thing I like about these Kill Team sets is they don't have to paint them as Ultramarines, so there's a bit more variety in the color schemes going on. So how about we open this bad boy up and I can show you all what is inside. There we go. Here we get another look on all the weapon options. Now, I apologize in advance about being unable to explain what all the Kill Team specific war gear does, because I do not play Kill Team, but that's what it is. So first you have the instruction manual for the Scouts. Scout Squad, telling you how to put them together, how all the blue and green parts on the diagrams are different versions of the models you can build. And it explains to you how to put all of the scouts together in a very simple little manual. You get the transfer sheet, which includes Imperial Fists. Can barely see it. There it is. Ultramarines with a bit of shadow. Ultramarines, Imperial Fists, Raptors, Salamanders, and then a bunch of the squad markings. And because this is a Kill Team set, they do give you two of the little Raven Guard decals too. So yeah, you get some Raven Guard stuff in addition, which is very nice of them. 10 bases. These are 28mm bases, so this is the new base size they have introduced at the end of 8th edition. So it isn't that new anymore, but it is relatively new. It's the newest base size they have introduced outside of Old World. So you get 10 bases, one for each scout. No spares. Then we get 4 sprues. And each of those sprues has every part all mixed up and jumbled up. They are once again marked with a number, so you know which part to take to build each scout. If you build according to the manual, you get the sniper rifle, you get the shotguns, you get some knives if you want to go close combat, the missile launcher. There it is. Here's the missile launcher. The bodies, all of the things. And what I really like about this set, you get the same sprue twice. So basically each 10-man box of scouts builds the same 5 scouts twice, if you build them according to the manual. That means you get every option twice. You can buy one box of these and you can equip 2 perfectly legal units for your Warhammer 40k army. So, for example, I've prepared something so I don't have to build them live in front of you in this video. I have already opened my first box of scouts. so I can explain it properly. And as you can see, you do get 2 chain swords for 2 sergeants. You get 2 heavy bolters, and so on. 2 sniper rifles. And that's very nice, so you don't have to spend more money on the same thing. One thing I would also like to highlight before we get to a little comparison is the difference between the 2 snipers I built. So here we have a sniper with a little auspex. It looks like this. Here we have a sniper with the coat and so on. And over here we have a heavy bolter. We have 1 heavy bolter with the cloak and 1 heavy bolter without the cloak. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because the arms are swappable. You can put any pair of arms on any of the bodies, and you don't have to follow the instruction manual over here. You can build your scouts however you want. It's very nice. The last thing I want to do to show off the scouts is a little comparison with the old models. So right here we have 2 of the old Space Marine scouts. Here's one painted, here's one unpainted with a heavy bolter, and the difference is pretty significant. It is at least half a torso bigger. It is not as stubby. The anatomy and the legs look better. They basically just look like a Space Marine out of armor. Well, this guy doesn't look like a Space Marine at all. It looks like a guardsman. Like a jacked up guardsman if you compare them directly. And if we compare the heavy bolter, you get a really good look at this. So once again, size comparison, about 5 millimeters difference. This is probably like a 20 millimeter. That's a 28 if we include the bases. These guys are on the new bases too. I already rebased them when I bought them, but it does make sense to replace your scouts if you want to go for the new models. That said, that's my unboxing for the Scout Squad. Very nice kit. It feels good to put together. One thing I would say I didn't like is there's this little mold line. Can't really see it. It's right here on the leg. It goes over the kneecap, and it is a bit awkward to scrape off. That's the one bit I did not like in this kit, is how annoying it is to clean the legs. You spend most of your time assembling the leg when you try to go for it. Other than that, I would recommend this kit. It is a much needed upgrade from the old miniatures, the stubby little old scouts, which have served us for over 20 years before this replacement came out, and I'm happy to have them. If you want to see more videos like this, please tell me in the comments. For courage and honor, we march for McCraig.